Mr. Turjanian, like I said, Harry Turjanian's Capital Carnival Part 2 is a testament to your greatness, to your wonderfulness, to your intelligence. A spectacular event beyond any momentous occasion. Sir, you're going to love every moment of it, I'm sure of it.
I know, but it's going on right now, Zach. So what is it you have to show me? I mean, the carnival's happening.
I'm sorry to take a little bit of your time, but I just needed to show you. I have a gift for you. It's an old family heirloom left it to my grandmother from her Haitian housekeeper. You're gonna love it. I thought it would look great in your home, sir. Oh. It was the one thing. It's really gonna tie the room together. Just take a look at it.
You really don't have to give me a gift.
Oh, you're gonna love it! Just look! Oh, sir, I knew you'd be speechless. Ever since Grandmama's incident, it always needed a home, and now it's all yours from me to you!
Thank you. You know what? Why don't you have it packed up and put in the back, and I will pick it up after the carnival, okay?
Oh, it's gonna look so great in your home, sir.
Betcha. Thank you. I needed one of those.
Thank you so much. I knew I was gonna like it. I knew I was gonna like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Capital Wrestling. I'm Steve James. Obviously not joined
ladies and gentlemen,
by Harry Turjanian. The music we hear is Darius Carter's,
but time, please welcome Harry Turjanian.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, this segment of Capital Wrestling has been paid for and presented to you by the Carter Group. That's when you're supposed to applaud, you miscreants. The Carter Group. The Carter Group entering the ring here. Darius Carter, the All-Father, being joined by Candice Cordelia, Ron Starr, and Dave Reed with Harry Turjanian. You gotta wonder what this supergroup, what Darius Carter's influence, he's bought time here in Capital Wrestling. The fans into the Carter Group tonight.
Dispose of this. Dispose of this.
Asking the referee to dispose of it. It's not a servant, but when you have the influence
You really
of the Capitol.
think that's a compliment? To throw that in the ring to me? Am I supposed to be happy that you just did that to me? Do not ever litter in my ring again.
The fans showing a little bit of respect to Darius Carter, but he sees it as a sign of disrespect. How confused.
I am Mr. Darius Carter, and this is the Carter Group. That's enough. Be quiet. There's one thing moving forward that I need you to understand.
What's that?
I have purchased time in this company, which means I have full control over this segment. That means that I am the law and the law is me. So allow me to introduce introduce you first to the Diamond, Dave Reed. Oh, excuse me, you are going to show respect to every person I introduce. So we're going to start this again. The Diamond, Dave Reed. We are now going to introduce Candace Cordelia, the voice of Capital Wrestling. This is a lady. Show respect. And of course, 2 decades plus of being in the business, this is the righteous right hand, Ron Starr.
The righteous right hand. Seen recently on Capital Wrestling TV, coming back after injury, getting that steel
There you
plate
go, you pay attention.
installed in his hand.
It's really not funny, it's very sad, actually. And ladies and gentlemen, the owner of Capital Wrestling, the man who shook hands with the All-Father and cemented the greatest deal in company history, Fight TV, you're welcome, Harry Turjanian. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, we are the Carter Group. So, if we can get that lovely voice up here, we're going to have the Carter Group anthem sung before you right now.
The Carter Group anthem. There's an anthem?
I believe the children's our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way.
And it would seem that someone has heard enough as the Shamrock Shooter, Killian McMurphy, has heard enough. Oh, but look at what he's being forced to wear by Harry Turjanian here, ripping.
Making his way to the ring from Catch's Catch, Kansas State University. He weighs in tonight at 202 pounds. He is the Shamrock Shooter, Killian McMurphy.
The Shamrock Shooter in an unenviable position. Just remember, just a few weeks ago on Capital Wrestling TV, being forced into a matchup against Anthony Gangone with the stipulation that if he was to lose, he would wind up becoming Harry's personal assistant. And you saw the attire that Harry Turjanian forced Killian McMurphy to wear. But as he came out here, showing Mr. Turjanian a little bit of that spice, saying he will not wear the uniform that he's being forced to wear.
My shirt. That was your shirt, was it? That's why it could fit over my jacket.
Giving Mr. Turjanian a little bit of lip here, saying the shirt could go over his jacket. It did look a little big on him.
I've ruined your life a little bit. I can keep doing it. Okay.
Shut up, Penguin.
And the Shamrock Shooter now mocking Harry Turjanian at his own carnival, sending the hat outside. That's a goal.
Like 3 years.
I wouldn't put that on. Darius Carter not pleased, conferring with Harry Turjanian. Dave Reed saying he wants a piece instead, saying Darius Carter disrespected by Killian McMurphy. The Carter group as a whole, when you mess with one, you mess with them all, as Harry Turjanian making his way back to the broadcast table and is none too pleased with what's going on here.
Capital Wrestling is proudly sponsored by Sapphire New York. Experience the peak of New York nightlife at any of Sapphire's 3 locations in the heart of New York City. World-class food, world-class bartenders, and world-class entertainment and atmosphere, Sapphire New York will leave you wanting more. Find out on how you can have an elite experience at nysapphire.com. It's a battle of intergalactic proportions tonight within the SRG universe as Capital Wrestling's Anthony Gangone as the Masked Llama and Colossal Mike Law as Merlin Von Berlin do battle.
Punch!
Devastating fight by Von Berlin. Devastating kick by the Llama.
360 diving hoof tackle.
What does that mean? Find out now by joining the SRG Universe by ordering at srguniverse.com. It's time for the fabulous finish of the week, sponsored by To Be the Man.
Now clawing and palming his head. Oh, kicking that middle rope. Oh, and planting Casanova. This could be it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, thank goodness.
That was the fabulous finish, sponsored by To Be the Man, available on Amazon.com. Want to be the first to catch Capital Wrestling television? Want to watch it uncut, uncensored, and without any ads? Well then fuel up with Gas Digital. Become a Gas Digital subscriber now, not only to watch Capital Wrestling every Saturday at 11 a.m. in HD, but also watch live podcasts such as Legion of Skanks, The Real Ass Podcast, Believe You Me with Michael Bisping, High Society Radio, and more live on-demand programming. Head to gasdigital.com and sign up for High Octane, All Access, and get a 14-day free trial. Gas Digital. Fuel up.
Capital Wrestling. We are the South American Lion, Pedro Pablo, the Chilean Dandy, Alessandro, and we are the South American sensation. We are the stars now in South America. The #1 team in Chile and the whole continent, South America.
Yes. We in Chile not only wrestling stars, we appear in cine, in television, in wallpaper. We are the face of the Chilean and the South American wrestling. And today we have our opponents, ugly ducklings.
Payasitos.
What is that? Clowns? I see the videos of that guys, only jokes, no wrestling. The fans claps because the
Are
fans
idiots.
We are here to show to you who is professional wrestling, how is the stars,
Who are the real stars?
and ugly ducklings, your game ends.
Se le acabó la fiesta. Para la gente que no me entendió, que vaya a una escuela. A los patitos feos se les acabó la fiesta.
What an auspicious start to our Capital Carnival.
Auspicious.
I thought
Auspicious?
I thought it was pretty good.
Do you know what auspicious means?
It means wonderful. And here we go. We're underway here as Killian McMurphy goes around.
The crap I have to put up with here.
Side headlock.
I hope that was worth it, Killian. I hope it was worth it. That was
Having a little trouble.
That was a $200 shirt. You know that?
Was that just based on the size of the material?
You know what? You're
Shoving
a
it
jerk.
into the ropes, go for the shoulder block,
You're a
but
jerk.
no.
I know it's a white shirt. You can't handle that because it doesn't look like somebody took acid and then vomited on a piece of cloth like your shirt.
The Carter group on the outside. The shooter unaffected.
I hope he thinks it was funny because he's going to get his. Don't worry. You know, it's not even
Goading him
it's not-
into it. Hip toss, and down goes Reed.
It's not even just that he interrupted my time, my segment. That was a segment allotted to the Carter group. They paid money for that. Darius Carter paid money for that.
That lower segment of Dave Reed's back now hurting from that snap suplex. Oh, and distracted by Ron Starr is the referee.
I'm gonna
as
give that
Dave
referee
Reed
a
goes,
bonus.
a bonus for what? As
We're doing
Dave
a good
Reed
job.
goes down below.
Look at that spine buster. The incredible athleticism from Reed.
Incredible athleticism, but
From Diamond Dave Reed.
I'd rather hear Whitney sing it.
There was a lot of issue with the sound system here. The acoustics in here are really lousy.
But look at the strength of Dave Reed.
He's so multifaceted, not just a great singer, but a tremendous wrestler as well.
Delayed vertical suplex, the power. Oh, finally, down goes McMurphy.
It's a shame he couldn't have slammed him down harder. Disrespectful. You give a man an opportunity, that's how he repays you.
An opportunity, wait a minute.
I gotta get the buttons re-sewn on that shirt.
What is going on here? Now Darius Carter?
Well, Darius is just his time was stolen from him, so he's just reclaiming his time. That's all this is.
Now it's a singles match. Myself, Killian McMurphy.
How do you just change the rules like that, Harry?
Ring the bell, ring the bell. Why
I thought this was between Dave Reed and Killian McMurphy.
Well, I guess since Killian McMurphy wants to interrupt Darius's time, he can do it.
Oh, and look at the despicable Allfather attacking the neck.
You're so focused on the negative. How about the positive? The fact that we get Darius Carter in the ring. I mean, it's a privilege to watch Darius Carter wrestle anytime we get that chance.
As Harry Turjanian now surveying what's going on in the ring here. Oh, and Darius Carter locking in on the jaw of the shooter. And look at Darius Carter surveying the ring. His land, he bought the time as he stands within the Sapphire ring. Harry, I gotta say, the influence here being shown by Darius Carter. What does it mean now that he has this time? Does that mean he can run his segments however he likes?
Look, the man, that's his business, what he wants to do with his time. He was generous enough to include me in that time, and for that I'm thankful, only to have it interrupted by this animal, this moron that I was inherited, by the way. It wasn't my decision just to hire him.
You put him in the predicament where he had to choose. If he wanted to compete, which is what he wanted to do for the Sapphire Television Championship, it was under the stipulation that he would have to become your personal assistant, as Darius Carter goes directly
I was
back to the
hoping that he
neck.
would beat Anthony Gangoon.
His name is Gangoon.
No, he's a goon. He's an animal.
Oh, now.
That was my hope. I was trying to provide a little motivation. I was to provide him with an opportunity.
Just as Darius Carter manipulates Capital Wrestling with his influence and capital, he manipulates the digits and stomps right on that elbow, manipulating limbs. Say what you want about his tactics and the things that he does, his ethics. The man within that ring is a force of nature here, systematically picking apart Killian McMurphy. And how much must Killian suffer? How much must he endure here, Harry?
More. The answer is more. For the level of disrespect. I don't know when people around here are going to understand that if they show that level of disrespect, there's going to be consequences.
And
he's going to learn. I hope it was worth ripping that $200 shirt.
Feeling the consequences right now is Killian McMurphy. Jawbreaker, creating some separation, and this could be the opportunity that the Shamrock Shooter needs. Here it comes, back elbow right into Darius Carter. Ducks underneath.
Come on, Darius, do it for me and do it for that Moroccan shirt.
Big back body drop. Down goes Carter, and the fans unglued here in Capitol.
No, come on, brother. You could, please, Darius.
Yeah, and you could feel it in the air as Killian McMurphy gets ready. Went for that lariat, but again, Darius Carter locking onto that midsection. It's gonna take a lot more than that. Holding onto the ropes is Carter. Went for the big boot, ducks underneath.
Oh, he didn't miss that one though. He doesn't miss twice.
Cover 1, 2, this is it. 2.9, you can't get any closer as Carter thought he had it.
So close to a 3 count. One for every button he ripped on my shirt.
And the Carter group on the outside trying to intimidate our referee by telling him it was a 3 count when clearly it was a 2 count. You saw his shoulder go up.
I'm not in the ring. I'm far from the ring. If Darius says it was 3, I believe him. He's a seasoned professional.
Now Darius Carter stalking, looking perhaps to lock in. That submission, couldn't get it. Lariat connects full force, and the Shamrock Shooter trying to get back into it with one shot cover. This could be it. 1, 2.
Yes.
2.5 here.
Come on,
Killian
Darius.
McMurphy cannot believe it. What a statement this would be if Killian McMurphy could stick it to you, Harry, and the Carter Group one last time by picking up the victory here.
I'm going to stick him with the bill for my hat that he ruined, too. Tossing my hat into a crowd. You
Shooter calling for it.
You get shot for that in the 1800s.
He's locking in that chicken wing. He's got it in. Darius Carter in trouble in the center of the ring.
No, come on. Get out of it, Darius.
But turning his back to the referee wisely and raking the eyes. Oh, and Ron Starr with that fist, that metal fist. Oh, he has it right here. Oh, the royal sweep in the center of the ring. 1, 2, 3.
What a performance.
That surgically repaired hand of Ron Starr with that metal plate landing direct. I don't even think Killian was conscious by the time Darius Carter locked in the royal sweep. He was knocked down on his feet.
Good, good. I'm glad.
Good.
He deserves it. He deserves it for the disrespect he showed me, my $200 Moroccan silk shirt, and my hat, my special top hat that I bought for the Capitol Carnival. But never mind me. Look at the glory in the ring right now. As wrestling's richest prize, Darius Carter celebrates a well-deserved victory and another victory here at the Capitol.
And the Carter Group standing tall and looking good here. The control of the Carter Group clearly captivating the Capitol. Get his little piece of the pie with the Carter Group. What an unholy alliance this has been thus far. And I can only say, folks, it's gonna get worse.
Listen, tonight, lots of opportunities. You can become a champion.
Opportunity of a lifetime, kid.
Listen, you gotta get it done. And you, listen, this kid has been a thorn in our side for months now.
I know what I gotta do.
Colby Carino needs to be done for.
Listen, you know how I feel about the kid. I've always loved him like a son, but we gave him one chance. And that's all you get around here. Tonight, I take him out of Capitol.
That's right. And that's why we're the Rising Suns.